It's number 3 on Patreon week 20. This one's from Morgan. So, Morgan, we're going to watch your video now.
We are going to watch your video. And if you want us to watch your video on Patreon, join Patreon, and hopefully you can win in the live stream.
And this is a long one. 9 minutes, 5 seconds, Janet Jackson.
Oh, hi, honey. I'm going to have dinner ready early tonight.
I got a sound check, so I'll just eat after the show, Mother.
Your limousine is here.
It's not going to be good cold, honey.
Don't you think it's about time I moved out of here and got my own place? I found a real cute apartment in Westwood. It's really nice.
Westwood.
I put a deposit on it already. You can see it tomorrow.
No. You're not getting any apartment in Westwood or any place else by yourself.
Well, wait a minute. Can't we even talk about this?
There's nothing to talk about.
I don't need a limo.
Get a bigger hole.
Oh, that's right. Yo, baby, where you going in such a hurry? You ain't taking the limo?
Baby, you look good to me.
What's the matter, baby?
My dad and I, we got in a fight because he doesn't want me to move out.
Yeah, he just don't want you to be giving up that body language.
You better get it together, because you got to throw down tonight. You ready?
Yeah.
Well, we got to ride. Let's get out. Yeah. Go.
Let's do that then.
Hot sauce. No hot sauce. Whatever you say, man. Give me some of that chicken, man. He's throwing the chicken on my ride, man.
Sorry, man. Chicken. Boy, this is good.
Goldenberg chicken kind of right.
That don't taste too good, man.
Why, Bean?
Did y'all see how Janet looked tonight?
Yeah, she was kind of bad.
Yeah, man, she can't be down tonight, man. It's her first gig. She got to throw down.
Yeah, she can't be illin'.
So, fellas, we ought to be
Chillin'.
Pop, and get there, break out the coats.
Yeah.
This is a story about control. My control. Control of what I say and control of what I do. And this time I'm gonna do it my way. I hope you enjoy this as much as I do. Are we ready? I am. 'Cause it's all about control. And I've got lots of it.
Well, before we get in, we're 4 minutes in. We should discuss what we've just witnessed, Joe.
Yeah, Janet still lives with her family, and she's playing in front of like an arena.
Well, this is her first gig, Joe.
Wow.
One hell of a first gig.
Starting right up at the top.
So that must have been her band.
I assume so, yeah.
5 gentlemen just dressed in suits roll up in a convertible.
Yeah, making lots of jokes.
Yeah, a bunch of funny guys.
Yeah, throwing a bunch of zingers around. And then they pick, she gets in the car with them, and then immediately she's not in the car, and they're eating chicken. And I don't know what happened between their house and them eating chicken, but that was before the show. So I don't know what happened there.
Yeah,
They dropped her off at the show before they ate?
I mean, obviously, so this whole introduction was about, it was a metaphor for control. It's like she can't control where she lives because, you know, she's at home with her parents. in a seemingly really nice place.
Hey.
They can afford a limo.
I mean, she's already playing in front of 15,000 people on her show, so
it
she's doing okay.
It was kind of funny just hearing the mom be like, I'm going to have dinner ready extra early. She's like, I can't do dinner, Mom. I have to go sound check for my show at the fucking stadium down the street.
Yeah.
Like, you just play in this local arena down the road.
Well, you know, it's just a local show. It's nothing big.
But it's fun. Is she like super young in this?
She must be.
I wonder if we can get a year on this.
Can we play
1986?
86? Yeah, she is super young.
All right. Well, yeah, I don't know. Those guys are saying a lot of stuff.
Yeah.
And in unison.
Yeah.
I think we chillin'.
Hey, it's a great band. Like, that's what a band does.
You're right. They
a
play
band's
together.
always on rhythm.
Yep, you're right. You're right.
When I was 17, I did what people told me. I did what my father said. I let my mother mold me. But that was long ago. I'm in. I'm never gonna stop. To get what I want. I had a lot. Now I'm walking up. The time I fell in love, I didn't know what hit me. So young and so naive, I thought it would be easy. Now I know I've got to. Now I've got a lot. You see? Get what I want. Never gonna stop. Now I'm walking up. Yeah. Rebel. That's right. I'm on my own. I'll call my own shots. Thank you. Got my own mind. I wanna make my own decision. When it's the good of my life, my life. I wanna be the one in control. When you take it by the hand and lead you to the end. But I tried.
Joe, these 80s sounds are doing it for me. Huh?
They're wild. They're loud in this song. They're really bumping up those 80s tones in the back.
Yeah.
Bam, bam.
I like that line. And now I'm all grown up. But okay, now it's starting to settle in the importance of control, especially for a Jackson child.
Oh my god!
Because, as we all know, it was a strict regiment run by Mr. Joe Jackson.
Yes.
Michael talked about it. I'm sure the other brothers have talked about it. And now here, she's not explicitly saying like, well, no, she's explicitly saying I can't do anything, but now I'm all grown up. And now I'm in control. Now I make the decisions.
But then there is also just a part. I mean, what's good is it's not just Jackson relatable. Obviously, it's extreme. I mean,
I'm just
becoming
thinking,
an adult.
It's just they're one of the most famous families, and we've heard a lot
about the way the family was run.
Because not everyone in the 80s and 90s was getting interviews published on
playing their first shows
television.
in stadiums.
No, getting their interviews on television, but the Jacksons were, and we were all watching. So it's like, yeah. Anyway,
it's all out there.
Yeah, to your point, this is very common. Parents.
Yeah, well, you got to go through that tough period, Just like you're like 20.
How strict am I going to be with my children?
Yeah. If you're like in your early 20s and your parents can still be pretty strict. I mean, some parents, so a lot of times in not a good way, are not
Yeah.
very strict with their children, and they're by their mid-teens, they're already kind of doing whatever they want, and that's not good necessarily.
What do you mean, Joe? I turned out just fine.
You weren't doing whatever you wanted. You were lying about it
What?
and not telling our parents where you were going.
They didn't ask.
Hey, you have to ask.
You gotta ask.
Hey, Mike, you're heading out? Yup, see ya. They didn't ask.
They didn't ask.
They just asked whether I was heading out. I said, yup,
And
that's it.
I was heading out.
I was heading out.
Heading out.
Mike was the sneaky one. He was always somewhere doing something, and Mom's like, I don't know where
Well-
Mike was.
Well, okay, it's a balance. Of course, you have to protect your children, but you also have to let them live their lives
so
to
that they
a
can
degree,
protect themselves.
so they can live and learn. But you can see it. I mean, I didn't have like the typical college experience where you like live in a dorm and everything.
Mike, you didn't have a typical high school
Well-
experience either.
But I went to high school.
You did go to high school.
But what I've heard and what I could see like from the outside is like the kids that went to college who had really strict parents. That it was common for them to go and like let loose and party and
yeah.
kind of mess themselves up a little bit because they never had the option to just make their own decisions all the time.
And there's a lot of
And they
pressure
kind
in
of didn't know how to
college.
do it.
To go unhinged when there's a lot of pressure on you, like being in college, that's not
like
good.
just drinking for the first time.
Yeah.
Probably having sex for the first time.
Getting really drunk a lot.
Just like being able to stay. No one's telling you to go to sleep. You can stay up all night and do whatever the hell you want. And that's these are to me these are things that you should at least learn a little bit of, like control.
Yeah.
Self-control.
Host a couple of your own house parties. Watch your friends get arrested. Things like that.
These things to teach you some lessons.
That's right.
Anyways,
You face the police when you're a teenager. It's less damaging when you face the police in your 20s.
absolutely.
So make your life a little easier. When you get the chance to take, you know it. Now I've got a lot. You sing. That's right. It's what I want one time. Never something. Now I'm all grown up.
Wow.
Dang, that's a freaking party on that stage.
That was an awesome performance. And the stage setup was really cool.
It was.
Was the crowd 360 degrees? She like
Is there a crowd kind of on the balcony above her? Or
yeah,
even,
behind.
like,
Yeah,
with
there's
these
people back. She ran over to him at one point.
That's
But
cool.
man, this song was super fun. The dancing was amazing.
It was.
Wow.
I love the little jump. Oh,
And
it's
then
so
the single
fun.
clap.
Yeah. This stage, I mean, this whole show was a freaking party. There's all the band members getting into it. Got guitar. She gets over on the keys, slaps a couple around.
This was an excellent performance. It's so fun.
I know.
And okay, I don't think they went back to it, but there was this moment in the song. I love that single clap. Dun, dun, dun. I'll find it.
Dang. Janet is so fun.
So fun.
Oh yeah, car crash part.
So 80s. It's amazing. Yeah, look. This is when she goes back to him. Look at all those people.
Look at all those people.
It's like a mess of people back there.
Wow, they're really getting to see the kind of the brains of the operation back there. You know, all the,
Everyone's backsides.
all the cables. And
Oh, this is the part. I love these synths right here. It's coming. Just whatever that musical break is. Dun, 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 dun.
you know what's funny about it is like those feelings too. It's such exactly like it puts you in such a specific location and time.
Oh,
It sets you
1980.
right into it. You're like, wow.
1986, right?
Oh my gosh. It makes you think of so many things exactly at then. You're watching like makes you feel like you're watching late 1980s basketball or something. You're just having a great time in those 80s.
This was, yeah. This
Shorts are high, your socks are high.
This is so 80s, but in all the best, most fun, but like genuine ways. This doesn't
I
feel
know.
like over the top, super cheesy. It feels like kind of awesome.
It is pretty awesome.
Awesome 80s.
It is. It's not begging for all of it, you know. Or those 80s songs.
So fun.
Hey, love it, Rick Astley, but you know, those songs are just going for it. That's like
Little-
all the tropes at once.
There's a little, someone's just sprinkling some cheese down from the sky
Yeah.
on top of it.
Oh, it's insane. But this is pretty sick.
Yeah, this is awesome. Wow.
Dang, the control. Can you imagine being one of the youngest members of the Jackson family that ended up blowing up and being super famous too?
Almost seems impossible. Who is it, Morgan?
Morgan.
Yeah, thank you, Morgan. This was excellent. Great recommendation. But I really hope that Janet was able to get her place in Westwood and just
Which is a very nice area.
yeah, and it looked like they lived in Beverly Hills, to be honest.
And they're like right next to each other.
It's not far. Anyways, best of luck to Janet and her living situation.
Yeah. In
And-
1986.
1986. I hope it
I
worked
hope
out.
I hope it worked out. Yeah, I don't know what happened since then.
Yeah, any
Someone could
updates?
anyone could update us. Is there a second video or something?
Did it all work out for Janet? All right. Well, thank you to Morgan. And, Joe, show everyone your shirt.
Well, who knows when this is going to get posted. Although I guess on Patreon.
Yeah.
Check out my shirt.
That's right.
If you're a Patreon member and you're seeing this right as we post it.
Stand up a little bit, Joe.
Why don't I do this?
Oh, do it. Yeah.
There we go.
Wow.
This is a new Moose Gang shirt. WT5
That's a moose on a motorcycle.
on a moosercycle.
That's the year we started the channel, and that says WT.
2021.
Yeah, and that says WT5.
Yeah. So if you want to join the Moose Gang, buy a
Pretty
Moose
ripping.
Gang T-shirt.
See,
Link in the description.
Link in the description.